Mars is a super cool planet. It's red, which is why people call it the red planet. Imagine giant mountains, huge deserts, and even ancient rivers, but no water to splash in. The air on Mars is super thin, so it's really cold. There's no ice cream or swimming pools, but scientists think there might have been tiny aliens or creatures a long time ago. Maybe one day, we'll all visit Mars and see what's out there. How awesome would that be? Mercury is the tiniest planet in our solar system, but it's super fast. It zooms around the Sun in just 88 days. Even though it's close to the Sun, Mercury doesn't have an atmosphere to keep it warm. So it's really hot during the day and freezing cold at night. Imagine going from a sizzling oven to an ice cube in just one planet. Mercury also has lots of craters, kind of like a big rocky sponge. It might be small, but it sure is full of surprises. Venus is often called Earth's sister planet because it's about the same size, but it's very different. Venus is super hot, even hotter than Mercury, because its thick clouds trap all the heat from the Sun. It's like the planet is wrapped in a big, steamy blanket. The clouds are made of acid, so no one would want to visit Venus. Plus, the air there is super heavy, making it feel like you're walking underwater. But even with all that, Venus still looks beautiful, with its golden glow in the sky. It's a planet full of mystery and wonder. Earth is our amazing home. It's the only planet we know where life can live. It's full of beautiful forests, oceans, mountains, and deserts. We have blue skies, clouds, and bright sunshine during the day, and twinkling stars at night. Earth is special because it has just the right amount of air, water, and temperature for plants, animals, and people to thrive. It's the perfect place to live, play, and explore. And we should take care of it to keep it healthy and happy. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system, and it's like a giant ball of gas. It's so huge that you could fit over 1,300 Earths inside it. Jupiter has the most amazing storm called the Great Red Spot, which is a giant hurricane that's been raging for hundreds of years. It also has tons of moons, at least 80 that we know of. Some of these moons are even bigger than planets. Jupiter's atmosphere is full of swirling clouds and strong winds, making it look like a colorful marble in the sky. If you ever visit Jupiter, be ready for a wild, windy ride. Saturn is the super cool planet with the most famous rings in the whole solar system. Its rings are made of ice and rocks, and they're huge. They stretch out more than twice the diameter of Saturn itself. Saturn is a giant ball of gas, and it's much bigger than Earth, with a lot of moons too. Some of Saturn's moons are so interesting, like Titan, which has lakes of liquid methane. Saturn is also a bit of a show-off in space, always shining bright with its golden glow. It's one of the most beautiful planets to look at, and if you ever get to see it up close, you'll be amazed by its sparkling rings. Uranus is a super cool planet that shines in a blue-green color. Unlike other planets, Uranus spins on its side, almost like it's rolling around like a ball. It's really cold and windy there, so nothing could live on it. But Uranus has big, icy rings around it, like a sparkling necklace. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll discover even more amazing things about it. Visiting Uranus would be such an awesome adventure. Neptune is a super mysterious and beautiful planet. It's a deep blue color and is really far away from the Sun. Neptune is the windiest planet in our solar system. The winds there can be faster than a race car. It has big, swirling storm clouds, and even though it's super cold, it's still one of the most fascinating planets. Neptune also has some moons, and one of them is called Triton, which has geysers that shoot icy water into space. If we could visit Neptune, it would feel like exploring a giant ice world full of surprises.